The name's Tater. TomahawkTater. The one and only. Yes, that's a terrible Sean Connery impression once again. And yes, it is the one and only TomahawkTater coming at you with another Goldeneye Reloaded gameplay and commentary. This time, I'm going to be playing some team conflict. My team doesn't really win. I don't even know what my KD is on it. I don't really give a flying fornication. I just know I had fun and figured everybody else would enjoy it. So here we go. And as you know, I don't really talk about the gameplays. Anywho. So then the last one, I kind of mentioned about my favorite James Bond movie is Live and Let Live. Or Live and Let Die, I'm sorry. Live and Let Die, and Goldeneye is right there with it as my favorites. I also mentioned that my favorite James Bond was Pierce Brosnan, and Roger Moore's in a close tie with that almost. I do like Daniel Craig, as I mentioned. He's cool, but to me he's a total different James Bond. It's like a whole new direction for me, but I still like it. But I got a lot of good responses off of that. A lot of people commented back, and for the most part it seemed everybody is in the same mindset as I am, that Pierce Brosnan's probably one of the best. And that might just be because it's more of our generation, more of the younger slash 20s slash 30s generation, because Goldeneye came out, Tomorrow Never Dies, and so on and so forth, which all starred Pierce Brosnan as James Bond. Some of my older friends are gonna maybe relate more to the Roger Moore or anybody else like that, or even Sean Connery. But for the overwhelming, like I said, was Pierce Brosnan. Well, I thought it was kind of interesting that people commented back saying who their favorite Bond was. So I figured, let's continue with this thought. Let's see some other favorites from James Bond. And I figured, why not do the villains? Who is your favorite James Bond villain? There's tons of villains to go from. They don't even have to be the main villain. They could have been the sidekick villain like Jaws or Oddjob. You know, they weren't really the main villains in the movies. But my favorite villain is Max Zorin, or Zorin, whatever he went by, which was played by Christopher Walken in the movie A View to a Kill. Good movie. Of course, this one starred Roger Moore, one of my favorite Bonds. But the reason that Max Zorin is my favorite villain is because it's played by Christopher Walken, which I love Christopher Walken. He's he's one of these guys. He's crazy and he's a little nuts. You know, I can't do impersonations of him, but you know what I'm saying. He's awesome. I liked it. It's back in his younger days, but that is my favorite. So who is your favorite Bond villain? And so let me know what you think about that. Is it Oddjob? Is it Jaws? Is it Max Zorin as well? Dr. No? I mean, who be it? But anywho, so some of my friends are still thinking about getting this game. I think Mr. Knife Happy got it. And yes, this is kind of a total different feel to it. If you're so used to Call of Duty type games, this is it's a really different feel. You're gonna feel like you're moving really slow at first, but it is so much fun. I'm having loads of fun with it. I'm gonna start doing some other gameplays to bring to you in my next ones. This is something I'm gonna be doing on the Epic Gaming channel. I'll upload it to my channel later just to make sure that all my viewers get a chance to see it. But I want to put it up on the Epic Gaming channel first. But this is something I'm going to be doing. Next week I'll probably play something else. I've been having a hard time getting into certain lobbies. I don't know if it's just there's not enough people playing or what the case is. But there's other type matches like Golden Gun, where it's one guy has the Golden Gun, which is a one-shot kill. And I think you take possession of it if you kill him and go get it. I hadn't exactly got to play it yet, but there's other type games. One's Escalation, I believe. Then there's like a bomb defuse, and then there's hero. And I'll explain those more when I play them, because to be honest with you, I'm not sure what all of them are. So until I get to play those, we'll explain a little bit later. But like I said, this is a team conflict, which is very much exactly team deathmatch. The last one I did was conflict, which is like free for all. So anywho, one thing I wanted to talk about to you today is, today I've been in a really good mood for some reason. I don't know what it is. I've been hyper, I've been all over the place, I've been just excited, in a good mood, positive thinking, all this kind of stuff. And it's like I was tweeting today. If you follow me on Twitter, you heard this already. I don't know if it was the 20-ounce Red Bull I drink, but here's something I'm going to start doing on my channel. If people rise to the challenge. Mr. Knife Happy had the idea of, maybe I should do Tater versus the Hater. And what that is all the people who love to hate on my videos, or troll my videos, or whatever you want to call it. All of those who love to hit that dislike button, but are too much of a coward to leave a comment on why. Which, if you comment, I'm gonna I'll be able to either fix it or be like, okay, well, that's why you don't like it. I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna comment back. But at least you had the balls to say something. But I'm gonna start doing dual comms with you if you will so rise to the challenge, and I will give you the chance to explain your hatred towards me. And I think it'd be a lot of fun. I will be nice the best I can. I'm not going to sit there and cuss you out or cut you off and say, fuck you, you can't say that, and beep you out. I'm going to let you say your piece. You can sit there and cuss me out and call me everything under the book. That's fine by me. So if you're interested in that, if you are one of my Tater haters, hit me up, PM me on my channel, and we will set things up. I think that'd be loads of fun. And if y'all won't do it, I know Carl will rise to the challenge. And if y'all don't know who Carl is, just ask Wiggy. He'll tell you all about Carl. Anyways, guys, that's it for me. I'm out. Peace. See you next week.